Good evening everyone and welcome back to WWE 2K25. These loading screens are really quick. Today we have for you Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega, live from the AEW Dynamite Arena. This should be fun. My first real time using cores. The arena's a little bit ropey, I must admit. Yeah, the arena is a bit rough, but it is what it is. Here is Takeshita. Not a bad core at all for day number 1 of the game, is it really? And the Don Callis is actually pretty damn good as well. Yeah, pretty damn good actually for Takeshita. Let's have a quick look then at Kenny Omega as well, see how good he looks on this year's game. I'm really happy. I think the fact that people have been making cores for years, they've got all their logos, everything already saved in folders and all that sort of stuff, making people like Takeshita and Omega has become a bit easier for some people. And the fact that they actually have a Kenny Omega entrance here by the looks of it, it's not far away, is it? Bang! That's pretty cool, actually. Whose is that? Somebody else's entrance on the game? I don't know, to be honest. Or is that literally just Omega's entrance? Who knows, but let's get ourselves into the action here. Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega. Big match from this week's AEW pay-per-view is now coming to life here on WWE 2K25. And the fact the crowd is chanting NXT is not great, to be honest with you, but there you go. Got Don Callis at ringside as well. Interested to see what managers do on this year's game. They're always a little bit hit and miss. So it'd be interesting to see exactly what the managers actually do and what effect they have on the matches as well. At the moment, it's a slow start, very technical, nobody willing to let the other one really get the original offense in, but Takeshita there with the backdrop on Kenny, and it's Takeshita who's going to take the lead of the match early on. What a strike. Kenny knocked completely down. There's the boot into the spine as well as now Takeshita heads up to the top. What's he thinking here? He's willing Omega back up to his feet before looking for that shotgun dropkick, but Omega saw it coming, moved out the way, looking for the BME. Christopher Daniels, great friend of Kenny Omega, but it's only a 1 count from that moonsault. Pretty early in the match to go for the kill, to be honest. As Omega now locking in with the armbar, wrenching back at that as well. And there is the strikes into the face there by Konosuke Takeshita. In the big German suplex, folding Kenny in half. Another big German suplex. Two of my favourite wrestlers, so to get them on day number 1 of the game as created wrestlers is really cool. Especially since the match is tonight as well, isn't it? At the pay-per-view as well, so that's pretty damn cool. As Takeshita, big boot into the spine. Takeshita has dominated this match from the very offset, really, apart from the headlock that Omega had in and the BME that Omega pulled off. Apart from that, Konosuke Takeshita has dominated large amounts, massive frog splash. And Kenny smartly rolls to the outside. Takeshita here in full control, looking for the dive over the top. Corey Graves can't believe it. Referee starts his count. Be interested to see what they do this year then with counts, because it's been a bit hit and miss the last few years on how the actual wrestlers react to the referee's count. There was a point where 5 was the magic number. It looks like 5 might be the magic number again. As soon as the referee gets there, they do try to get back into the ring. Sling blade there by Kenny. And again up onto the top looking... Well, he was looking for it. He completely bloody missed it, didn't he? Takeshita now with Kenny up. Drops him neck first across the top rope. And now dropping in for the pin for the 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Okay, cat. Takeshita now willing Kenny Omega back up to his feet. Went for the boot. Omega avoids and Takeshita with the crossbody for the middle rope. Takeshita now looking for the boot in the gut. Kenny caught it. There's the elbow into the knee. Into the turnbuckle by Kenny as well. Launching Takeshita, but Kenny reversed. Over the top he goes. Under the clothesline. In with a big running clothesline of his own. Summoning the spirit of Bryan Danielson there. Omega. Oh, he missed again. I mean, Omega might be incredibly athletic on this game, but the one thing he hasn't got is bloody aim at this rate, has he? The strikes again. Takeshita again with a chop. Kenny to fight back, but Takeshita caught in the two of them trading blows now. Big chop. Big strike again by Kenny. And Kenny wins the trading of blows with a slap in the face. And he missed again. Well done, Kenny. Well done, Kenny. Kenny now taunting Takeshita, ready to go. Oh! There he is! With a V-trigger knee strike right into the face. Oh, Takeshita kicks out, but my word, was he struggling to kick out of that. Kenny now willing Takeshita back up to his feet. I think he might have been thinking about the one-winged angel there, but Takeshita saw it coming. Looking for a snapdragon in with a straightjacket German. Only a 1 count. Referee took a long time to get down there, to be honest. Takeshita heading to the top now. Is he thinking? He is. Frog splash to the outside. Absolute brutality. Strike again. Now looking for a German on the outside. Omega able to fight free with the elbows into the face. Now with the strikes, the referee got to a 3 count. Telling both guys to get back in the ring. Omega now, he's going to head to the top. What's he thinking from up here? Moonsault to the outside. These guys are taking massive risks with their bodies here. Both of them back into the ring now. Omega willing. Takeshita back up to his feet. Springboard dropkick right into the face. Don Callis is furious. There's the pin by Omega. Will it be enough for the 3? No, it's only a 2 count. What does Omega have planned here? Bringing Takeshita back up to a seated base. Springs off the ropes in with a seated clothesline. And Takeshita smartly rolls to the outside. And Omega's going to risk it again for another moonsault to the outside again. Omega now heading back into the ring. Is he going to go for the dive? No, he's going to try and win this by count out. Smart, I suppose. Takeshita's not moving at all. Referee shouting. Oh no, Omega saw Takeshita starting to stir and knew he wasn't going to get the win by count out, so decides to go out there and continue the offense, bringing Takeshita back into the ring. Kenny backs into the corner. Is he thinking V-trigger again? It's another big V-trigger. A dropkick into the spine. I don't know why he didn't go for the pin from the V-trigger, to be honest with you. Grabs the legs and Takeshita able to break it free. Kenny has dominated a large portion of this match now. In with the slam. And now Kenny again with a V-trigger on the outside. He is determined to remove as many teeth from the head of Takeshita as possible with those V-triggers. Now into the ring steps. Now this is where it always used to get ropey with the countouts. When they were in a corner like this. Kenny smartly sending Takeshita back into the ring. And now look at gut-wrench powerbomb by Kenny. Flips around into another V-trigger. It's V-trigger mania running wild. And that is the win. Kenny Omega with the victory from the multiple V-triggers, culminating in the powerbomb, the pickup powerbomb, the gut-wrench powerbomb into the V-trigger. And Kenny Omega is victorious in his debut match here in WWE 2K25. And it's not the worst core in the world. I know there was an issue in the first weekend with face scans, so maybe once the face scans are working, this Kenny will be a little bit better, but it's not bad, really. It's only a 3.5-star match. I thought it would be better than that, to be honest with you. But either way, it was an absolute cracker, and I'm hoping you enjoyed as well. If you have, hit the like, hit the subscribe, all the other good stuff, and let me know what other matches you want to see on the brand new WWE 2K25. Good night.